guys, what's up? It's me, dabadgummybear, coming back at you with another episode of my Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle series. Anyway, so this episode I had a battle against some random guy who asked me for a battle. His name was Lucas, and his team was Charizard, Aegislash, Latios, Volcarona, Blastoise, and the Smeargle, and my team was Mienshao for Alligator, Espeon, Porygon 2, Gliscor, and Banette. So I'm just going to hit that play button, and we're going to get right out on into the battle. So I let off, let's just wait for that thing to catch up with what I'm saying. Okay, there we go. So I let off with my Mienshao, just because it has Fake Out and U-Turn, so I could pretty much, it's a good lead. Mienshao is a very good lead in my opinion. So anyways, I saw the Smeargle, I went for the Fake Out just to break its Focus Sash, and it does quite a lot of damage because Smeargle's defenses are pretty crappy. Anyways, I just switched out into my Espeon Bouncy House to get the Magic Bounce ability, because I had a feeling that the Smeargle was going to use Spore, so I just bounced that Spore right back onto the Smeargle, and that was I felt like I made some pretty good predictions in this very start of this battle, especially that first one. It just allowed me just to completely outplay the Smeargle and just eliminate it from the field completely, so I didn't have to deal with any of its shenanigans, whether it was going to set up Stealth Rocks or something, I don't know. But anyways, I went for the Shadow Ball onto the Aegislash, and luckily I got the special defense drop, and he started setting up Swords Dances, and I wasn't sure if I could live a Shadow Sneak from a +2 Aegislash. I didn't really think that I could, but yeah, I just decided to stay in anyways, just to go for another Shadow Ball, because I was going to knock it out because of the special defense drop. So we went for the Shadow Sneak, and unfortunately, as you can see, I did not live that. I did not live that at all. So he got some leftovers recovery, and I was kind of worried about the Aegislash. So I sent in my Mienshao, and I thought he was going to go for the King Shield, but I wasn't positive. But so anyways, I used Knockoff with Mienshao, which was a very bad decision on my part, because I just got my attack drop 2 stages. So with that happening, Mienshao couldn't really do too much to this Aegislash, so I just decided to switch out into Porygon 2, predicting a Shadow Sneak. I got the download, and luckily I got the special attack raise. But as you can see right here from his stance change, I messed up. He did not go for the Shadow Sneak. He went for the Sacred Sword. I don't know if he predicted me or what, but that does a lot for Porygon 2, because he is specially defensive, not physically defensive. Anyways, the Aegislash just gets some more leftovers recovery. I decided to switch out Porygon 2 and just save him for Death Fodder later. I switched into my Gliscor, because I figured I'd be able to take any of his attacks pretty well. He went into the shield form, so luckily I switched on that, and I didn't have to worry about that for this next turn. So he gets some more leftovers recovery. I get off my Poison Orb, so I can be getting some health back every turn. And Poison Heal Gliscor is such a good Pokemon. So he goes for the Shadow Sneak. It doesn't do too much to me. Not too much at all. I mean, it was a crit, but if it wasn't a crit, it wouldn't do too much. I went for the Knockoff, which, since Aegislash was in its attacking form, that easily took it out. I knocked off its leftovers, but it didn't really matter because it was dead at that point. I got some nice little Poison Heal recoveries. So he sent out the Charizard, and the Charizard was all like, I'm gonna ruin your day. And then my Gliscor was like, don't you be doing that, friend. That's kind of mean. So anyways, I thought that the Charizard was gonna go for a Solar Beam, and Gliscor did not want to take a Solar Beam, so I just decided to go for a Protect, just to get some health back and just check to make sure that he was going for the Solar Beam. I was wrong. He went for the Flare Blitz. I've never seen a mixed attacking Charizard. Why, that's interesting. So I guess he might have clicked on the wrong move, because he went for the Solar Beam next turn. And I knew that Gliscor would be able to take one of them. But yeah, so he was able to take it in the yellow HP. I got a Poison off onto the Charizard, and I thought at this point I could just Toxic Stall him out. So I got some more Poison Heal, which is always nice. You know, you gotta get them health back. Gotta get that health back. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. So anyways, I went for the Protect, just trying to Toxic Stall out the Charizard. Went for the Solar Beam again. I was also kind of hoping to get the Sun out, so just wasting turns at this point. And I decided that I didn't want to lose Gliscor at this point in the battle, so I decided to just switch out into my Porygon 2 and just let it die. I was kind of thinking that Porygon 2 actually might live at like 1 HP, but that didn't happen. Sword Beam just takes me out. I mean, it wouldn't have really mattered if I did anyways, because the Charizard would be faster than me, so it'd just be able to take me out. But, an Eviolite Porygon, too, with, like, I think he's Calm Nature, so plus special defense, minus attack, and then max HP and max special defense. That thing, you'll be surprised what kind of special defensive things that thing can live, because, man, Porygon 2 is amazing. Anyways, I just went to my Mew Chow, went for their Fake Out, got a nice little flinch off, and that Charizard's looking kind of low on the HP, gets some poison damage, and I decided that I would just stay in and go for the Drain Punch, because I knew I outsped the Charizard, and I knew that Drain Punch would kill, even though it was resisted, just because the poison had dwindled the Charizard down a lot. So anyways, he sent out his Blastoise, and me and Xiao was like, I don't like that, so I'm just going to knock you off, and that does a good amount of damage, about 30 or 40%-ish. The Blastoise goes for the Toxic, and my knockoff knocked off a Chesto, so I was like, oh, so this is going to be probably a Protect Toxic Stall Rest, Resto Blastoise, and as you can see, I was correct. So I just went for the Drain Punch, the Blastoise protects, so I didn't get any damage off that time. Yeah, so he withdraws his Blastoise, and he goes into a Latios, which can take my Drain Punch pretty well. And yeah, me and Shai didn't like that too much at all. And Shai was like, hey, I don't want to die yet, so yeah, you got the poison damage was starting to do a little bit to me, so I decided just U-turn out, get Mean Chow out of the way, do some good damage to the Latios, knocks it down to the red. So I switched out my Mean Chow into my Feraligatr, Captain Crunch, and I figured I could just Aqua Jet the thingy, the Latios, I mean. And he went for the Psy-Shock, luckily, because that does physical damage to me, not special damage, because Feraligatr's physical defense it's decent, and his special defense isn't very good. But yeah, anyway, so I just was able to easily just Aqua Jet the Latios, and I decided to go for the Dragon Dance just because I had a feeling this Blastoise was going to Toxic me, and I knew I couldn't take it out with one Crunch anyways. So I decided to just go for Dragon Dance. And this turn, after the poison starts to hurt me, I figured this turn that he would go for Protect, so I just went for another Dragon Dance. But I was wrong, and this here Blastoise carries that Ice Beam, which doesn't do very much to me at all. But I had a feeling that this turn I was almost sure that he was going to go for Protect, so I went for the Dragon Dance again. As you can see, I was correct. He went for the Protect, and I went for the good old Dragon Dance. And at this point, I knew I was easily just going to be able to one-hit KO the Blastoise with any of my, well, not any of my moves, but with Crunch in particular. So anyways, the Poison Heal, the Poison started to hurt me, and he gets the double Protect off. Okay, he gets the double Protect. I hardly ever get double Protects. Very rarely. It's like once every 2 years, and like the moon has to be in the right position. I mean, seriously, I almost never get double Protects. But he gets one right there when it really counts. So I just went in my Mew Chow, went for their Fake Out. I got the crit, which I guess, I don't know. I guess those are the hacks going in my favor since you got the double Protect last round. Anyways, I decided to just switch out my Mew Chow and go into my Banette. And the Blastoise used Surf, which it does about half, a little less than half. So I Mega Evolved with Banette, and Mega Banette looks really cool actually. It's all like, it has like purple fingers and stuff, or like pinkish. But anyways, I go for the Shadow Sneak onto the Blastoise. It's not enough to kill, almost there. He goes for the Ice Beam. I'm not sure why I didn't go for the Surf, but anyways, he went for the Ice Beam. So I was at pretty low health right here. He goes for the Protect, and I just decided to just keep spamming Shadow Sneak because I knew there was nothing he could do about it. So I hit my third Shadow Sneak, and that is just going to easily take out the Blastoise. And then at this point, he sends in his Volcarona, and I was like, you know what? My Banette has Destiny Bond. That means I win. So I decided I was just going to keep spamming Destiny Bond until this Volcarona killed me. Luckily, he just went for the Fiery Dance on the first turn. And as you can see, that's going to take out my Banette, and it's going to raise a special attack, but it doesn't matter, because this Volcarona is going to be going down along with my Banette, because of that fancy little Destiny Bond. So anyways, that was a nice battle. I thought it'd be entertaining, so I thought I would upload it. So yeah, anyways, I will see you guys in my next episode of whatever I upload after this. So yeah, bye!